Alright, what's going on guys? Shaken Prime here with another Destiny 2 video, and it is June 14th, and that means it's reset day here in Destiny 2, and you actually get to see my face this time because work schedule has now actually worked out to where I am off on reset day, so you get to see my wonderful face for every single one of these videos going forward, at least for the time being. So I'm going to go over everything you can do to go get them powerful and pinnacle grinds today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed the information in this video, like rating is always appreciated. With all that out of the way, let's check this out. Alright, so obviously you'll have your bounties and everything from the vendors. Let's do the world map first. Let's go ahead and start with the Vanguard. So for Vanguard ops, your burn for the week will be Void. So throw on that Void subclass, run 3 Vanguard ops, get yourself a pinnacle drop. The Nightfall for the week is going to be the Corrupted on the Dreaming City. I don't know what the Nightfall weapon is for the week. I know last week it was the Plug 1 fusion rifle. I want to say it's the DFA this week, but we'll check the weekly challenge. There's a weekly seasonal challenge this week for 3 Nightfalls, and it guarantees you a Nightfall weapon. If you do it this week, you're going to get the Nightfall weapon for this week, so I would just say run 3 heroic Nightfalls, get yourself a free Nightfall weapon, and just see what it is. I'm hoping it's the DFA because I want to get a DFA again, but also at the same time, like, I'm just waiting for Grandmasters, and I'll get it that way. Naturally, as always, you will get your pinnacle drop from Gambit, running 3 matches. And things are loading a little slow here. Your featured playlist for Crucible will be Mayhem. So, have a ball with those grenades and supers. Go run amok. Get yourself a pinnacle drop. And it was like this for Iron Banner. Iron Banner dropped a pinnacle, and then Control dropped a pinnacle. So if my theory is correct, and I'm sure somebody in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong on this, I think for like individual ones, not so much like Rumble and Control, but say like Mayhem and Control, these are individual pinnacle drops now. Over on the Throne World, of course, you have your Altar of Reflection for a powerful gear, weekly reset mission for a powerful and a pinnacle. Your Wellspring rotation will start on attack this week. And of course, you will have the Vox Obscura. And, oh, we actually have 2 Altar of Reflections this week. Last week, we only had 1. So you'll get a pinnacle from Vox Obscura, Preservation, and then, of course, Vow of the Disciple. And then from there, let's see what else we got. So it looks like Grasp of Everest is going to be your rotating dungeon for the week. So you'll be able to grab a pinnacle from there. I may have to run that myself, now that I think about it. And I'm seeing a highlight on the moon. So that must mean your new story mission for the week for Sever will reward a pinnacle drop. And then you will, of course, get powerful drops from the Nightmare Containment public event. Okay, weekly rotation will be Vault of Glass and Vow of the Disciple. So very familiar territory for everybody this week. Let's take a look over at the seasonal quests and see what we got going for us over here. Yeah, as expected, whenever this decides to load up, anytime game. Anytime. Thank you. Alright, so Darkest Nightfall, complete 3 Nightfalls, get a Nightfall weapon and some XP. High Value Hunter, defeat powerful combatants in Gambit, earn bonus progress from defeating high value targets. Flourish of Power, defeat 50 Guardians in Mayhem. Precision Calibration, so calibrate marksman weapons, scout rifles, sniper rifles, and linears. Landing precision blows will grant bonus progress. Extract weapon elements from a haunted weapon with a deep sight mod. So hopefully one of you guys, you know, kept one of those around for like an easy seasonal finish. Crematory Fist on the Derelict Leviathan, defeat combatants with melee abilities, solar melee abilities, or nightmares. defeated with melee abilities grant additional progress. And then, of course, you will have your story seasonal challenge as well. Complete Bound in Sorrow 4, and then defeat 50 Cabal Centurions throughout the system. And then complete Sever Shame using only a solar subclass and a solar kinetic or stasis weapon. I'm glad I read that, because I definitely would have walked in with something else and botched the whole damn thing. But, yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to do. I could do like a stasis shotgun, or a kinetic shotgun, solar energy weapon, and then like Galahorn or something like that. That ought to be easy. Alright, let's take a look at the store. So, for your featured, you will have the Tachyon 4 ship for 700 silver. The Coiled Lasso for the Ophidian aspect. That looks... I don't know if that's new or not, but anyway, it's 600 silver. The Conductor emote for 500 silver. The Rocket Stomp for 1,000 silver. And then you will have the Afflicted bundle, which will give you a Ghost, a Sparrow, and a ship, all for 1,900 silver. And then featured, Stasis Entrance for 450 Bright Dust. Burning Maul Projection for 1,500 Bright Dust. The Dragon Bone Ornament for the Deathbringer Rocket Launcher for 1,250 Bright Dust. And guess what? We're going to buy that one. We're going to buy that one right now, because I like the Deathbringer a lot. And the EXU-14 Sparrow for 2,500 Bright Dust. And down in the actual Bright Dust category, we will have the Splish Splash emote for 3,250, the Floating Dance for 700, the Redline Shell for 2,850 Bright Dust, the Beggar to be fed for the Epicurean Fusion Rifle. That is one of the returning opulent weapons, so you'll be able to snag one of those. And guess what? Guess what? We're going to buy that too. We're going to buy that too. Even though I don't even like the Epicurean all that much, we're going to buy that ornament because it looks awesome. The Shining Cabriolet ship for 2,000 Bright Dust. The Dawn Singer boots, if you haven't already bought the full set, for 1,200. And the Depository Projection for 1,500 Bright Dust. And then finally, for your transmat effects and shaders for the week, you will have Signal Processed, Only the Finest, and the Fallen Arrival for 450 Bright Dust each. And then the time-honored Wayfarer's Guise, Hazard Pay, and Sunrise Warrior shaders for 300 Bright Dust apiece. Last, but definitely not least, let's go ahead and check out Banshee and Ada and see what mods and weapons that they have for today. As always, guys, I appreciate your support with these videos. They have been gaining traction. Don't think I haven't noticed. So keep up the great work. Keep watching those videos. Keep giving those like ratings. And I hope to see you in the stream sometime, because by the time this video goes live, we're going to be live grinding away. So be sure to hit the follow button over at twitch.tv/jcoonprime as well. Banshee, what do you got for us? So for the mods this week, he will have Boss Spec, Major Spec, Minor Spec, and Radar Booster. You should have all 4 of those by now. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. Like, go get them. Go get them now. For the weapons, he will have the Legal Action 2 Pulse Rifle with Heating Up and Adrenaline Junkie. That ain't half bad. You might want to snag that if you don't have one already. The Ragnhild D with Auto-Loading and 1-2 Punch. Okay. The Number with Underdog and Multi-Kill Clip. I would dig that if it didn't have Underdog on it. The Funnel Web SMG with Auto-Loading and Elemental Capacitor. And the Memory Interdict Grenade Launcher with Quick Draw and Unrelenting. And then last but not least, Palmyra B with Impulse Amplifier and Explosive Light. I don't know why they keep putting craftable weapons in this market, but they keep doing it, and it annoys me to all hell. Let's take a look over at Ada. Alright, so we're over here at Ada, and then of course she will have her transmog bounties as per usual. And for the armor set, it looks like she is selling the Ego Talon 4 set for the Warlocks, and that should reflect accordingly for Titans and Hunters as well. For the mods, she will have Submachine Gun Dexterity, Trace Rifle Ammo Finder. That may be a good one to have this season. Surprise Attack, while Charged with Light, reloading or readying a sidearm, will consume all stacks of Charged with Light and convert them into stacks of a major damage buff, which are depleted as you damage combatants with that sidearm. I don't know how I feel about that, but I apparently own it, so is what it is there. And then last but not least, Font of Wisdom will be the final mod to round out the inventory that she has for this week. And that's going to officially be a wrap for me over here on the video. Thank you again for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, join the community. We have a ton of fun over here. All the links will be down in the description below. And come check out the Twitch channel. I'll be live the moment this hits the YouTube channel, if not probably before. So everybody have a great one. Happy grinding.